Morning girlies, and the 6% of you that are not girlies, hi as well. Today we're finally doing it. We're going thrifting in Seoul. I've been putting this off for a really long time, but I've essentially been here kind of for almost a year now, unofficially, so it's really time that we get some thrifting done in Korea. And the reason I've been putting it off is because some of these places have not been great my first time round, but I'm willing to give them a second chance, and I want to bring you with me and we'll just see what we can find. So if you don't know, South Korea is not brilliant for thrifting. It is brilliant for sirens though, hold please. If you don't know, South Korea is not the best place for thrifting. People here seem to like new things. So it can be a little bit tricky to find some cool thrifted pieces, but nevertheless, we're gonna try. There are a few different categories of thrifting in Korea. The first thing that comes to mind is vintage stores, which there are a lot of, but things can be really f***ing overpriced in these stores. They are pricey. So I don't always recommend all of the vintage stores, but if you're a tourist and you want to splash some cash, they're good. If you live here, you can also thrift things online on an app called Tangen, which is like Carrot Market, basically. It's kind of like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, and you can find some cool stuff on there. But not all of you live here, so we're not doing that today. What we are going to do today is we're going to try and hit up some of the actual thrift stores, like the charity shops, not-for-profit kind of stores. There are two main chains that I can think of in Korea. One is the Goodwill. Yes, the Goodwill as in the Goodwill that you get in the States. They have those in Korea, and not many people know about that, so it's definitely worth checking those out. They are spread out a little bit, but we're going to try and find one today. And there's also 아름다운 가게, which means beautiful store. And there's quite a few of those all over the city as well. Side note, another place that's good for thrifting that we're not going to go to today, that's for another video, but Dongmyo is an area in Seoul that is just street markets with just loads of old secondhand stuff just thrown onto the floor, and I really want to go, but I think I need a bit more energy for that because that's a whole day trip. But let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me go there, and we'll definitely do that together. But today, charity shopping. Because I'm going to the charity shops today, I'm gonna take a couple of bags of stuff to donate because I've been here now on and off for a year and I've collected a few things that are a bit ill-fitting or just not my style anymore. So I'm gonna donate them. Thought it was a good thing to tie in with today's video. Anyway, I have been talking quite a lot, so let's go on a little adventure to the charity shops and see if we can find anything cute, either for my home or my closet, now that it's ever so slightly more empty. Let's go! Okay, so I managed to donate my clothes. It was a bit of a process, but we got there. There wasn't much to look at in the store, so I'm gonna try another location and see if there's anything else to look at. But we might have to hit up some regular vintage shops because it's just not giving today. Look at this. This is a vending machine with hair accessories in it. These little scrunchies. How cute. Oh, MBTI key rings. So cute. am on my way to Goodwill. Sorry if you can not really hear me. I'm on my way to Goodwill. If this is terrible, we're gonna go to Vin Prime, which is a vintage shop, and I know there will be something there. Please bear with me. It's also like blindingly bright today. Wait, this looks promising. This looks really big. So let's talk about this Goodwill because it was actually really good and reminded me a lot of the Goodwill stores in the States. Of course, every Goodwill has its share of unhinged t-shirts. Here are my favorite from the trip. Other than that, there was a lot to pick through. So as it's summer, there's a lot of t-shirts and dresses in at the moment. I actually picked up this dungaree dress and I forgot to show it in the haul later on, my bad, but I love it. It's my favorite piece that I got. But you know what? I was just cycling through, seeing what they had. In comparison to the charity shops in the UK or the USA, I noticed that there weren't many like tank tops and cami tops and dresses, and in the dress section there were a lot of like cap sleeve dresses, which aren't really my style, but they did seem to do the rounds in Korea last summer. They were just like a big thing, but I'm not seeing them as much anymore. Anyway, moving on to the home decor, there was a lot of new in box stuff from Jeju. Now Jeju is kind of like a Korean home and organization store, so I did pick up a few things from this section. Oh my gosh, sorry if my breathing is a bit funny. My asthma is very bad today. I am back home in the UK. I am allergic to the UK, it seems. So sorry if I'm breathing heavily. Anyway, please enjoy all the nice home decor instead. This mirror looked amazing. I wanted to get that so bad. As you can see, they had lots of computer supplies. Nearly bought this pink tray, but it was 15,000 won, which is about £10. So I decided I'm gonna forego that. I did pick up one of these chopping boards, not chopping boards, what's it called? It's a serving board, there we go, serving board. And I did get this. You'll see this all later because I'm going to do a little haul, but then I moved on to the old things, the not new things. Please forgive me, this voiceover is horrible today. I am very wheezy. But they had a lot of plates and cups and other homeware and lots of like, pink appliances. For some reason I would have bought all of these if I needed them, but I didn't. So anyway, that is my trip to the Goodwill and it was so good. I need to go back. I really need to go back. It was amazing. Mistakes were made. Oh, it's bigger than it looks. Well, I won't be going anywhere else today because my budget is spent. But, is that my book? No. But we have found a good thrift store in Korea, finally. If you can't tell by the giant pile of denim to my right, I'm about to do a thrift haul. It has been such a long time since I've done one of these. I feel like the balance in the universe has been restored. Side note, I'm so happy that we found that Goodwill. That was so much better than I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be very small and kind of useless, but it was amazing and I had some really good luck, as you might be able to tell. Now that I found that place, I am going to be a menace. I am not even joking. I'm going to be a menace. I'm going to be there every other week. No, I can't do that. I don't want to start hoarding stuff, but I am going to go back because it was very good. So let me show you what I got. I'm gonna start with the home decor stuff because they had some really good stuff in there. As you saw, I was looking through the aisles and they had one massive section full of Jeju products. Jeju is a Korean brand and it makes me think that if Muji and Daiso and IKEA had a baby, it would be Jeju. That's the best way I can describe it. The first things I got were these coasters. These are really nice marble and wood coasters. I just thought that they were very well made, good quality, look kind of nice for my coffee table. These were 3,000 won each. I got 2 of those. There were 4, but I thought I would leave 2 for the next lucky person to find. Similarly, I picked up this serving board. This was 7,001. I, again, thought this was really well made, and I just thought it would look nice in my kitchen and it would just make it look a little bit more bougie. And sometimes I like to host my friends, so maybe I can do like a mini charcuterie or like some camembert with some kind of fruit in it at Christmas time. I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's my little serving board. This is a duplicate to something that I already have. If you're an eagle-eyed viewer on this channel, you will have seen this kind of product before. This is a mirrored makeup box or beauty product box. This is what it looks like. It's not charged, but you press the button and the LED lights up, which is really handy for doing makeup. And what I like most about this is you can stand the mirror up in the box. You can also twist it like that, and then it's also the lid. I have a pink one of these, and it's one of my favorite organizational products that I've ever bought. I love using it. However, I stupidly broke the handle somehow. I can't remember how I did it, and I've tried to glue it back together and it didn't work. And then I got really frustrated with myself, so it's been sat in a corner until I fix it properly. I'm not going to throw that one away because it is still useful, handle or not, so I think I'm just going to take that one back to the UK and have it as my one in the UK and have this one in Korea. Next up, I got these little bowls. These were 2,001 each. Of course, they are pink. Please wait for the sirens to disappear into the background. When I first moved in, I just picked up some really cheap bowls and plates from Daiso, which are now super scratched. So I think I can try and replace them with nicer things, but I'm not in a rush. So when I found these ones in the thrift, I thought they would be a really good start. Let's move on to the clothes. I'm gonna go through these as quickly as possible because this is quite a large pile. I'm not gonna do a try on because although I've washed half of these, the rest of them have been waiting by the washing machine for a few days and I still haven't done it yet, so I don't wanna try them on until they're washed. I'm just gonna show you. Let's do this real quick. So for denim, the first thing I found was this brand new with tags Levi's mini skirt. This has a tag on it that says $29.99, but it was 5,501. So I thought that was a little score right there. I also found this mini skirt, which is a little bit longer, so there's a slight chance that this one might actually cover my butt. So if that one doesn't, this one will. And although I love mini skirts, I am trying to move out of my comfort zone and try other things. I'm really loving longer skirts at the moment. So I found this midi length denim skirt, which might become my favorite. I really like the wash on this, and I like that it has some of the seam detail down the front. These are all the same price, 5,501, which is about £3.50, I want to say. I also found a pair of jeans. These were in a bucket that said 5,001. They're kind of like a vintagey style with a vintage wash. Kind of straight cut, I guess. I bought these because they look like they're the right length for me, and I am struggling to find good jeans in Korea. They are always this much too short, which is such a insignificant amount, but it just looks really weird. And it's strange because I don't feel like I'm tall here or anything. I think I'm like 5'5.5", maybe 5'6" on a good day. And I think there's a lot of other girls here that are the same height. So why are the jeans like this? I'm hoping these are gonna fit. So fingers crossed. We have some more skirts. This is what I had the most luck with finding at my trip. Like I said, I'm looking for some that are outside of my comfort zone. I found this long one, which is like a cream ribbed detail skirt with this little cute lettuce hem at the bottom. Very frilly, very pretty, but I think this is a very good staple basic and it will fit really well in my wardrobe. And then I found this one. This needs a wash. I'm gonna do it straight after this video. I found this lime green pencil skirt with a little flute at the bottom. Is it a flute or is it just a flounce? Something that begins with an F, but I really love this color. This is one of my favorite colors, and I thought that this was kind of like an interesting kind of style, and I could wear it with t-shirts or cami tops when I go on holiday. So I got that one too. This is a pink mini dress. It's really oversized, which is what I was looking for. I just want something I can throw on at home and just float around in. If I wanted to wear it out, I could like belt it or something or layer it somehow, but I just thought that would be very comfortable. I got this lightweight jumper for the summer. Also, it would be really nice for layering because it's just this like very holey material. It's just a very loose knit, so I thought it would be good to layer over or under things. And it's just cream. It's another staple basic. Then I found this cami top, which I thought was very cute. It has a little bit of lace trim. I think the sleeves might be a little bit short, so I have a feeling it's gonna come up to here, but we will see. And then I got this t-shirt. It's just a cream shirt, and on the front is embroidered New York, but it is backwards. Again, this just looked really comfy and oversized. The fabric is nice. I thought I could wear it around the house. And last but not least, we're on the home stretch. I found a green sweater, which isn't as oversized as I would like, but I really love this color. I think it suits my hair quite well. I don't know, maybe it's giving Fiona from Shrek, but I like it, so we got it. And that, my friends, is my thrift haul. I had a lot of fun doing that. It's been a while since I've thrifted. Anyway, to wrap this video up, Seoul is not my favorite place for thrifting. However, I don't think I was giving it a good enough chance for the last year or so. I'm so pleased that we found that amazing Goodwill. I do want to go and find some more in the future. I'd also like to take you to the vintage stores here just to show you what they look like and the kind of stuff that you can find, even if they're overpriced. It's fun to have a look around, right? If you want to leave a comment, maybe you could let me know what you found recently in the charity shops, thrift stores, whatever you want to call them. If you found anything good, I love to hear a good story about a bargain. And of course, if you haven't done so already, follow me on TikTok and Instagram and all of those places. I'm posting a lot more on TikTok. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun for me. You know, I love a good thrift adventure. So with that being said, happy thrifting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.